All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, a lot of fans have come out to see this man throw hands here tonight. You can argue he has some of the best boxing in this division. But fighters are a sensitive lot. It's like every time we put over his hands, he feels like we're saying out of the other side of our mouth that he's not well-rounded. That's not the case.
No, we're not calling him limited at all. We're not saying this guy can't do everything, but what pops off the page is his hand speed, his power in his hands, his ability to set up his hands through his feints and his movements. He can do so many good things in the boxing realm that you lock in on that thing. But make no mistake about it, this guy is very well-rounded, but ultimately it will be his boxing that will allow for him to be successful.
And defensively, certainly he's not going to be confused with Pernell Whitaker, but he moves his head very well, manages distance exceedingly well.
Sweet Pea.
And stylistically, Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea was so good.
All time ago. Ready. Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out when the UFC comes to town. It is a beautiful city, and the fans are always rowdy. It's going to get loud here tonight because championships will be won. Can't take many of those, you better check.
The Korean Superboy gets caught by the straight punch.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taken so many strikes to the head. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. Flying knee lands to the head.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Clean punch.
So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Oh, nice.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Fighter lands a jab. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Choi. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter. And I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though. Straight punch, that is useful. Man, that's a stinging jab. You can tell he's been boxing his whole life.
Yeah, and I mean, it's popping over and over. He's throwing it, and he's a boxer, so he throws it from a little bit of a different stance. So it's not something the MMA fighters used to see.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, nice jab by Choi.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Just over 2 minutes to go.
That's a big strike right there. Body shot.
Choi, strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Excellent ground and pound there by the Korean Superboy. Oh, that's a clean elbow from the top. No pad on that elbow.
Beautiful elbow lands from the top position.
The Korean Superboy going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, and he's back up again. Back and forth we go. Nice execution on the tee. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Choi. Doubling up on the jab. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Come on, let's work.
Unable to connect with the right.
Big shot to the head. I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen. Your kicks are working hard.
All right, let's take a look at some of the replays from that last round.
These high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouthguard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, so here we go with our next round, and there was a lot for him to like defensively in the previous round, almost as if he's 1 or 2 steps ahead of his opponent in terms of seeing the strike before it came his way.
He did a great job of moving his head as his opponent was attacking. But then when his opponent tried to string combinations together, it was his block defense that was really saving the day for him.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Just missed with the left there. Hook shot lands. And follows up with another one. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike.
Tremendous body kick lands.
As soon as it gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he wants to get. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
Good punch. You cannot take too many of those.
Three minutes and change to go in round two. Back and forth we go. Huge block there.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling started.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Signs of bruising now on that left thigh. Hook to the head there by Choi. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Beautiful left punch.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
That shot blocked by the Korean Super Bowl. Gets to the single collar tie now. Minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, nice head kick. He lands a switch kick there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Oh, nice body kick.
And he blocks the shot there. Oh, landed that inside leg kick. Already a welt on his opponent. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot that can be done with those traditional leg kicks. sneaky body kick lands under the elbow. Beautiful strike.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
That left hook was crazy.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Unable to connect there. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Right on the button. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Single. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, he's got his back now. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
And everything's landing with so much power. Another nasty punch lands.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. 45 seconds remain in the round. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making
right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Able to block that strike. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back in the house that MJ built.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. The fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. They love seeing championships won, and championships are on the line tonight from the United Center.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Choi gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, and he lands another punch.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Superboy. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming. Straight punch lands.
Oh, nice work with the knee there by the Korean Superboy. That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Slips.
He does a great job fighting from both sides. Beautiful left-hand shot.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Left-right combo is good. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Keeping him honest with the jab.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, hook to the head, wide short.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the days, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by the Korean Superboy. Nice combination of kicks. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Try to establish that jab. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, huge Superman punch. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Our champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
15 seconds. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, big left hand. What a round.
All right, take a seat, man. That was awesome. You really hurt him at the end of that round now. He is not going to recover, okay? I want you to go out there this round, and I want you to get up.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, this should be good as our next round gets underway. We nearly had a knockout in the previous round, but the corner seems to think they have their fighter back in the game.
It felt fun watching such an exciting moment, but it is a testament to this fighter and the toughness and the durability that he possesses, that he's still here right now with an opportunity still to win the fight.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, tagging with the uppercut. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
More strikes to the head.
Effective with the jab. Leg kick lands, nicely done. Strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game.
His opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Now lands a solid punch there. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back on. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Ooh. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Left hook, yep. Nice land. Great punch.
Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. As you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight. Oh, he blocked that punch.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you could see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, big left. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Out of range with that one. Final seconds here of round two. All right, round three coming up next. Well, the swelling on his face is extreme at this point in time. I'm not sure that the doctor's going to let him continue here. Cut man hustling in, and he's going to apply that end swell quickly. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, straight punches, let's go. Straight punches.
Oh, nice jab by Choi.
Nice head kick. Beautiful little hook.
Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. Like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside position?
Well, right now,
yeah.
I feel like a little bit ago, you could have called in the ringside position and no one would have cared, because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh!
Oh, big left hook there. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, leg kicks. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lever change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. He's hurt again.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Choi. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what
right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Report, guys.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like he's wobbling.
Inside leg kick is there.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Both guys appeared to land there.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Why fix what's not broken? Why? Gets back to his feet.
Oh!
Oh! Doohochoi! That has gotta feel good!
Holy!
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
So the Korean Superboy,